During her appearance on the New Heights podcast, co-hosted by Travis and Jason Kelsey, Taylor shared stories and laughs, but one offhand comment stood out above the rest. She confessed she's never been an athlete, and more specifically, can't catch a ball to save her life. "When I don't make a catch, it doesn't bother me," she said, her voice casual but decisive. Then she delivered the line that stuck with thousands since. "It's not part of my metrics for my self-worth." Jason Kelsey, NFL veteran and podcast regular, couldn't help but respond. "It's probably very healthy, to be honest with you." Taylor's words, though rooted in sports, resonated far beyond the field. As she sat across from Travis, her body language relaxed and open, it was clear she meant every word. The expert who later analyzed the pair's on-air dynamic noted the comfort and chemistry between them, labeling it a genuine connection that fans saw playing out in real time. The conversation wasn't all about missed catches and ball games, though Taylor's career, as always, hovered in the background. The podcast veered into stories about the Eras Tour, her monumental decision to buy back her masters, and, of course, her next musical milestone, the upcoming release of her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, set to drop October 3rd. In true Taylor fashion, she teased the news with cryptic billboards in Nashville and New York City. Fans woke up to mysterious orange signage and scrambled to piece the puzzle together. Soon, a Spotify playlist appeared titled, "And Baby, That's Show Business for You." Swifties, the dedicated, ever-watchful fan base, immediately noticed something was different. The entire playlist had been produced by Max Martin, a powerhouse Swedish producer, rather than her more recent collaborators Jack Antonoff or Aaron Dessner. Theories swirled and, as always, fans were right. The Life of a Showgirl was produced by Taylor, Max Martin, and Shellback, signaling a return to the kind of polished, pop-forward sound that makes stadiums jump. The world prepared to dance again. Taylor's influence stretches well beyond the recording studio, and brands are always quick to follow her lead. After the New Heights podcast aired, companies from United Airlines to Olive Garden raced to post orange-themed memes and graphics. Shake Shack, FedEx, Buffalo Wild Wings, Cinnabon, Walmart, Netflix, and more joined in, all hoping to ride the wave of Taylor's latest era. Even Google got involved. Searching Taylor Swift triggered a cascade of orange confetti and a burning heart across the page, accompanied by the familiar phrase, "And baby, that's show business for you." The color orange had become more than just a visual motif. It was an economic event. Subscribe now if you want more stories like this. Taylor's love for orange wasn't lost on anyone. She'd worn the color on stage during the last legs of her Eras Tour, and during the podcast, she explained her fondness for it, saying, "It feels like energetically how my life has felt." The sentiment was simple, but companies and fans alike saw the opportunity to connect themselves to her story. More than a dozen NHL teams, both in the US and Canada, posted congrats and memes in orange, acknowledging her latest album. Even the social platform X changed its profile picture to a glittery orange X, a move that quickly amassed 5.5 million views. It seemed everyone wanted a piece of the Swift spotlight. Taylor's Eras Tour didn't just entertain, it transformed local economies. The tour became the first in history to cross the billion-dollar mark, with fans traveling from across the globe to see her perform. Cities reported major boosts in hotel bookings, restaurant reservations, and tourism spending, all thanks to her presence. The new album promised more of the same, as businesses braced for the Swift effect. During the podcast, Taylor also revealed that she'd recently undergone LASIK eye surgery. The mention was brief, but it didn't go unnoticed. LASIK.com quickly jumped into the conversation, promoting the shout-out to its followers. Their post racked up more than 450,000 views and 17,000 likes within days. That same week, CBS News reported that roughly 500,000 Americans undergo LASIK every year. While the American Refractive Surgery Council points out that complications are rare, the procedure is not without risk. Taylor's candid admission brought a new wave of attention to the eye surgery, with fans and followers discussing her experience across social platforms. The New Heights interview wasn't just another celebrity sit-down. It marked a milestone for podcasts as a medium. By Thursday afternoon, less than 24 hours after it aired, Taylor's conversation with the Kelce brothers had been viewed more than 11.7 million times on YouTube alone. Clips on Instagram, TikTok, X, and other platforms quickly surpassed 400 million views collectively. The audio version was streamed countless more times, with fans eager to catch every word. While those numbers are staggering, there's still a long way to go before breaking the all-time records. The most watched podcast episode on YouTube belongs to Thmania, a Saudi Arabian platform whose interview has collected 144 million views in 2 years. Still, Taylor's podcast debut marked a new era for both her and the format. She's famously selective with interviews, preferring to let her music and actions speak for themselves. But on New Heights, she opened up about more than just her next album. She spoke about her partnership with Travis Kelce and the ways their relationship has shaped her life. She talked about family, hinting at the support system that's helped her navigate fame and creative reinvention. And she reflected on the years-long battle to regain control of her music, buying back her masters and setting the stage for creative freedom. The life of a showgirl promises to be more than just a collection of songs. It's the next chapter in a story that fans have followed for nearly 2 decades, a testament to Taylor's resilience and evolution. Each new release brings excitement, speculation, and the kind of cultural moment that only a handful of artists ever achieve. The build-up to the album's release has already become a case study in marketing and fandom. Major corporations, sports teams, and digital platforms have all found ways to connect their brands to Taylor's latest project, knowing that even a brief association can lead to a measurable boost in attention and sales. The Orange Theme, born from a handful of tour outfits and a single podcast comment, has grown into a full-fledged cultural movement, with fans and companies alike eager to show their support. The power of Taylor Swift lies in her ability to move seamlessly between music, business, and culture. Whether she's dropping Easter eggs for her fans or breaking billion-dollar records on tour, every move she makes becomes a headline. The anticipation for the life of a showgirl is no different. As October 3rd approaches, the world waits to see what new sounds, stories, and surprises she'll deliver. Taylor's journey from country prodigy to global superstar has been marked by reinvention and resilience. Each era has brought new challenges and triumphs, from public breakups to sold-out stadiums, award show controversies to chart-topping hits. Through it all, she's remained true to herself, using her platform to tell her story on her own terms. The New Heights podcast was another chapter in that ongoing narrative. Fans tuned in not just for news about the next album, but to hear Taylor reflect on her past, share her present, and hint at the future.